Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Chillin' with Chen. I'm Chen and I hope you're chilling. And today, finally the internet, it has arrived. The internet finally has an unboxing and quick look at the Spigen Slim armor for the Pixel 4 XL. Finally. When I was looking for cases to get with the Pixel 4 XL, I was looking for cases everywhere. And not one video I could find showed me this case. Like, I couldn't find it anywhere. There were people doing videos for Spigen lineups, but this case was missing. I'm not sure why, but I wanted to try this out. And so we're going to take a look at the box. We're going to take a look at what comes in the box, take a look at the case, take a look at it on the phone, and compare it to the rugged armor, and tell you which one I'm rocking with. So let's get right into it. First of all, I like the packaging. They provide some cool packaging there. And here's the case. Here's the box. So we got some cool air cushion technology here. Kickstand. Tells you how to put it on, how to take it off. Boom. Whoops. So this comes with a sticker to show you how to use it. Because I guess what happens is, it hasn't happened to me yet, but I guess what happens is the kickstand falls off every now and again. Now I have used this for about a week and a half already. Might be a little dirty. But taking a look at the case, it has that pattern here to distribute if it drops. It's called air cushion technology. Get some branding here. Kickstand. Cut out for the camera. Take a look at the back. So this is a two-part case. However, you don't have to take two parts apart to put it on the phone. I just keep it together. Get the kickstand in the back. This is like a plastic. You get fingerprints. You can see fingerprints on there. But it's a hard plastic, and this is like a rubber TPU, more like this, a little bit harder. On this side, there's no buttons. On this side, we got two lock buttons and a power button. Oh, the back of the case is popping out of there. The bottom, we have the cutout for the speaker right here and the charger. And again, the cutout for the camera. Now, real quick, compared to the rugged armor, it's pretty much the same at the top, same pattern at the top. The bottom here, obviously, you get the carbon finish. So that's the only difference there. So now let's pop it in. You also obviously get the kickstand here. Let's pop it in here. So pretty much the way I pop it in is just sliding it in the buttons first, then push it down. And that's pretty much it. So this is what it looks like. So if you can see, there is a little bit of lip. This does give more protection than the rugged armor. However, this is a little wider when it's in your hand. Buttons, clickability of the buttons, nice and clicky. Power button as well. Only cut out in the back for the camera. Kickstand. Now with the kickstand, and here's the bottom. With the kickstand, you get, I guess you get two ways of viewing it. You can have it viewed this way, right? I don't know if you can see that good, that angle. And then this is a little more forward, right? So that's cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to this case. So for me, this case is a little bit wider in the hand than the rugged armor. So you do get more protection with this case. And on top of that, you get the kickstand compared to the rugged armor. Definitely a lot more protection. Not as much as the tough armor, but you know, more than the rugged armor case. Okay. Let's see. So my drawbacks on this case, I really like the case. I really like how it feels. I don't like how it feels more like in the hand. For me, it feels a little bit too wide for me to hold it long periods of time. I don't like how that feels really much compared to the rugged armor. The rugged armor also has these ribbed edges. I don't know if you can see that here. It's a nice little rib. There you go. And I like the feel of that when I'm holding it in my hand. Obviously, you're getting less protection with this. However, as of right now, this is really snaps really tight to the phone. The other thing I don't really like about this case is this power button. In the pictures, the power button, let's see, looks like it's flush with the case, but that's not the case. No pun intended. It actually protrudes a little bit, and I don't really like that very much. I rather it had like the rough armor button where it's nice and flush. But other than that, I really like the case. You know, it's a really nice case. I like it better than the tough armor because it's a slimmer than the tough armor. But yeah, I mean, would I use the case? I have used it, and if there's a situation where I think I'm going to be needing or wanted to use the kickstand, I will bring this case out. I'm debating returning it because honestly, in the past week and a half, I really have had no use for the kickstand. I thought I would, however, I really don't. I don't really watch movies. The most videos I watch on the phone is YouTube, and I just watch it holding it in my hand. So I don't know if I'm going to keep the case. However, I really do like it. Maybe I'll keep it. If I think I'm going to use this kickstand and switch it up every now and again. But here, there's also a cutout here for the top. But it's a really nice case, and I really wish there was YouTubers out there that were showing off this case, because I feel like this is a good alternative to go from the rugged armor to something else. Now, as you know, you can check. I'm going to put the link somewhere in this video where you can see where I did the video for this case. But you snap this in, it feels a lot less wide. It feels nice in the hand. You got the rubber, the ribs on the sides. Again, I'll show you that here. And it feels really nice holding it. The buttons are good. You get the protection. There's still lip protection here. Not as much, I don't think, as that one, as the Slim armor. But you still get some protection. And, I just really like it overall. You're still going to get protected. I still have to put a screen protector on here. But for the time being, it does what I want it to do. Now, if we look at the cases, different pattern on the Slim armor. Buttons are a little different. The top of the back looks a little bit similar. Spigen brand is in the same spot, except this one has a kickstand. And obviously the bottom for the rugged armor has the carbon fiber, and this is just a hard rubber. So, again, they're both really good cases. Spigen makes really, really great cases for the phones. I would go with both if you can. If you need to pick one, you would have to, figure out what's more important to you. Do you want more protection and a kickstand? Do you want less protection but a little slimmer? This rugged armor is going to protect your phone. However, just depends on how much comfortability, is that a word, you have with your phone and being in the case. I really like this case. I'm really glad I got it to review it and take a look at it. I'm debating sending it back only because I've used it for a while and I don't really like how it feels in my hand. It is a little bit heavier, I feel, as well, with the phone in there because of this back part. And I mean, it's probably not too much heavier. But and the other thing was the button. I really don't like the button sticking out like that. Maybe I'll try the tough armor, but for right now, this case, it's not my go-to. My go-to case is the rugged armor. Out of the 4 so far that I've taken a look at, I really like the rugged armor. And I thought I wasn't going to like it because previous rugged armors didn't work when I had the Pixel 2 XL. There is a possibility that with these type of cases, this eventually gets flimsy and stuff could fall in there into the back of the phone and possibly scratch it. But right now, that's not what's happening. Again, if I am going to use a kickstand, I'll switch to this case and rock it for the day. If not, I'll just stick with my rugged armor. That's my go-to. I really appreciate you guys taking a look at this video, taking your time out to check it out. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I will leave a link where you could purchase both these cases. Also a link where you could check the other video out when I did the review or the look at of the other three cases that I had. Still waiting for one. Debating whether I should try the UAG case. Let me know what case you're rocking on your Pixel 4 XL. Are you rocking a Pixel 4 XL? Pixel 4, what case? What's your go-to case every time you get a new phone? Let me know. Again, final decisions. I'm really still sticking with the rugged armor. Debating whether or not to either send this back or keep it in the cut and bring it out when I know I need this bad boy. Because this is going to be important for some people, the kickstand. For me, not so much, but you know, who knows. Thanks again, guys. Hit that like button if you like this video. Share it if you think somebody else will gain some knowledge from it. Subscribe for more videos because they're coming. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified. I appreciate you guys taking the time, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.